Hello and welcome back. In this episode we're going to talk about moving. Moving in Dead Throne is very simple. You simply roll both of the dice and whatever you roll, that's your maximum number that you can move up to. Let's say for example you roll 2 6s, the maximum you can get is 12. Then you can move 1, 2, 3, 4 all the way up to 12 and land there, or you can move 1, 2, 3 and stop there. Interacting we'll cover in the next episode. Now with my little assistant here, Rillick, I'm going to demonstrate. What you do is roll. There you go, I rolled a 5, but I want to land on a tavern, which is over here. 1, 2, 3, there's a tavern, and I start my interaction. Now steps are pretty simple. On the map, you've got 4 different region types. You've got field, which each step is these larger stone slabs. Each cluster is a step. One level up from that, you've got the docks. Those are these platforms, these wooden platforms. Each section or each square of those platforms is a step. One up from that, you've got the woods region. The lighter grass bulges there. Each one of those is 1 step. And in the rocks, you've got these lighter white clusters of stones. Each one of those clusters is a step as well. Now on each of the tiles you've also got quick paths. Quick paths are pretty simple. You step onto them as a move and you continue on the other side. Effectively it's just an elongated step. For example, I go 1, 2 and then 3 on the other end. You can't end your turn on a quick path. So if your last move, for example, is on a quick path, you go 1, 2, 3. The last move you make, you end on the other side. And that's it, that's quick paths. Now it's important to remember that you don't have to roll. If you want to stay on the step that you're on, then you don't have to roll. Just simply interact with that step and continue as normal. You can also use scrolls. Scrolls are very handy, and one of the categories is teleportation scrolls. For example, in this one I've got teleport from anywhere in the land to anywhere in Greylock. Now for this I don't need to roll, I can just activate that scroll and I can move my character all the way over to somewhere in Greylock. But it has to be a step, of course, but it doesn't matter where. You can't teleport onto quick paths, that's just one of the exceptions. It doesn't have to be yourself, you can also teleport other players, move them about. So for example, in this one you've got choose any 2 players in the game, even yourself, to swap locations on the map immediately. So I could have 2 players on anywhere around the map and I simply swap their locations. Pretty handy. Scrolls are a very key part of the game. Another thing you can use to move around are the carriagemen. If I move my character onto a carriageman step, then I simply pay him 5 coin and he can transport me all the way over to another carriageman at another outside of another town. There are 3 carriagemen, 1 per town. And that's it. Moving. Pretty simple.